Good day, everyone. Welcome to the LCA podcast. My name is Casey, and we got Sean in the studio today. We got Brandon, and we got Una. Welcome back, guys. After our interesting podcast on Is Santa Claus Real or Not, we have had some comments on that. I would like to mention that those comments have been from the two people that are literally sitting on this podcast right now. Sean, would you like to comment on that?
I did do it, and I'm willing to admit it.
Okay, Brandon, why were you commenting?
I'm sorry, sir. This was a fraud. See, I was with a group of people, and they decided to comment. And you know what? I was like, yeah, let's just roll with it. I thought it was pretty good.
Apparently, me and Casey are Santa Claus atheists.
It's a little harsh.
It is a bit harsh.
Oh, he's still not real. I don't care what you say. He's
He
still not real.
isn't,
He's not real.
All right.
Well, today's topic is because Christmas is coming up because it is December 1st. So that's very exciting. I'm sure everyone... What?
Happy December 1st.
Happy December 1st. Thank you, Sean, for adding that in there. It is December 1st, and with December comes two things, Christmas and cold weather.
I hate cold weather.
Don't we all?
You forgot
went back
about
to bed
I don't get cold.
New Year's Eve.
And New Year's Eve. Well, yes, New Year's Eve. So, my first question for you is, for you, Sean, have you ever spent more than $100 on a present for someone for Christmas?
One singular person or more than one person?
One person.
I have not spent over $100 on one person.
Okay, Brandon?
I don't think so, no.
No? Una?
No, I haven't.
Okay. How much have you spent on your cat, Una?
On my cat, give me a second. Let me calculate every purchase I've made for him.
All right, we'll come back to you.
Maybe like $200 on my cat.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, he gets rid of his outfits, and then
Why do you
he
make a
got-
cat? Okay, why do you make a cat wear outfits?
I made him a little apron once, and it was
Oh
really
my
cute.
gosh.
And then he has this little candy head thing.
Oh, that sounds
It's
terrible.
so
to be
scared
in.
for that
And then,
cat.
my first year, or his first Christmas and his last few ones, he's gotten cat toys for Christmas.
Well, that's better than
That's
clothes. That's way better.
He loves his clothes. He definitely doesn't
I don't
try
think
and wrestle
any
out of
animal
them.
likes clothes.
And then
Dogs
my little
sometimes do.
sister got him a bow tie once. Well, actually, one of her friends did.
What about like
Dogs can
people
like
who
clothes
buy
sometimes.
those those jerseys for like sport teams?
Oh
who
yeah,
put them on those
my
dogs?
uncle we got one for my uncle's dog, and he's so funny because it's like a Chiefs jersey.
You're gonna yell at me for buying my cat clothes, but you're gonna put a jersey on your dog.
Yeah, that
it
goes-
was not. It wasn't my purchase. It was my sister, so it wasn't mine. So
Yeah.
technically, you can't say it was mine.
You just
So-
agreed to your sister's purchase, though.
But
you
it
be
looked
agreeing to
cool,
my
but he
cat.
doesn't like it. I don't think he like. She's kind of chill. Anyway, moving on.
Yes,
Our
please.
second question is obviously as no one has spent over $100. Although I've spent like about $20. That's probably like my max. Like totally
The max
for
I
like
spent
per
on my
person.
sister.
The
$20.
most expensive gift I've bought this year is like $30 to $40.
Okay, and what is the cheapest gift you've ever bought for someone?
Free.
Okay, what'd you buy them?
Well, I made them something.
That's all. That's not always bad.
That's
That's
not
sometimes
I
nice.
made it for my dad. I used to make him cards before I got a job. I used
Uh-huh.
to make my dad and my brother little homemade cards every year.
Nice.
All it said was, "I love you, Merry Christmas."
Okay, what about you, Brandon? Have you ever? What was the lowest amount you've ever spent on a present, and what is it?
Oh gosh, I mean, well, we do this usual tradition where like on Christmas Eve I gather at my aunt and uncle's house. There's usually a lot of family there.
Sure.
And what we do this Christmas bag. So there's this big red bag that we have full of like small toys.
Yeah, yeah.
Ranging from maybe a Hot Wheels car, or I don't know, just like a small toy that probably
Right, like a cheap toy, right?
yeah, like a cheap toy from like a dollar store.
Sure.
So then we kind of add it all up. I don't remember how much it cost, but I think it cost around like $20 all do that together. with
That's
all
not
them-
terrible.
All them small toys.
All right, and what about you,
The
Sean?
cheapest gift I've ever bought was for my sister. I think it was something. It was something Hello Kitty. That's all I remember.
How much was it?
It was like $10.
That's the cheapest you've ever
That's the
got?
cheapest. I've gotten free gifts and like $5 gifts before. I'll admit. I'll admit. Like, I literally went to
Hello Kitty ain't cheap.
I literally went to the Five Below and I loaded up on some Christmas gifts this year.
Wait,
Casey's a
does buying
cheapo.
wrapping paper count?
No.
If
Casey-
it's
I'm not a
more-
cheapo. I just
You are a
wanted to save
cheapo.
money. It's called saving money.
That's
but-
the definition of a cheapo.
Interesting. So yeah, that's all good answers from everyone.
I got
Grandma's a
tea this
cheapo.
morning from home instead of buying Dr. Pepper.
Good
That's
job,
saving
Yuna.
money.
She is addicted to Dr. Pepper, people.
And then I
she
bought
has it
choc-
every morning.
And then I bought chocolate pretzels, which was twice the amount of Dr. Pepper.
Well, that's not much more healthier. Okay, well, moving on.
I was stressed
So,
out.
what, Yuna, or everyone, what is one of your favorite Christmas foods? Because, like, because most of the time you'll have, like, a Christmas dinner or lunch, right? I'm all right.
Breakfast too.
Breakfast, too. It depends. So, favorite food on Christmas?
Well, typically we go out to Chinese, but this year we're going to be in Florida making a meal, and we're going for Hawaiian.
Nice.
So I'm going to say what I think my favorite food will be, and afterwards I'll report back what
Yes,
my
what
actual
is it?
favorite food
Hawaiian
is.
pizza.
I think my favorite food will be the mango bread.
Ooh,
That is nasty.
I like mangoes.
because you're a vegetarian.
Okay. A lot
Mangoes
of
are
other people
fruit.
who aren't vegetarians
I hate
like
Okay,
mangoes.
well, what about you, Brandon? Do you have what are you looking forward to meal-wise?
Well,
for
when we
Christmas?
wake up, I open presents at my house, then we go down to my grandma's house. We live pretty close to each other, and then she cooks breakfast for us. So what I
Nice.
usually eat on that breakfast day is usually about a whole bunch of pancakes and sausage patties.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
You killed a pig to
I'll be
eat that.
quiet.
Oh my
Yuna.
gosh,
Guys,
it's,
if
it's
you do.
one pig.
I
out
love
of a
to.
couple.
Hey, I love it. I just
His
love
family
it.
ate it too.
Jeez, I cannot
Who
speak
who
to that.
cares?
A pig died to feed you.
Yuna, respect the
Yuna,
meat eater.
God gave us animals to kill and eat.
Not originally.
Hey.
Well,
Yes.
but in a way, yes.
Not originally.
But this is not the time.
He still gave it to us. He told Peter in a vision that you could eat those foods and they're good. Bacon is good.
Hey, remember the
killed a-
Passover?
Yes. they killed some sheep.
They had to eat it in haste.
No, they didn't eat sheep.
No, they
oh,
didn't.
They
Yeah,
didn't
they
eat
did.
it.
Yeah, they-
No,
ate
I
it.
thought they
Casey,
No,
they
they had
I
to eat
thought
it.
I thought
lamb.
they ate
had it-
unleavened
they had it-
bread.
Yeah,
They
that
ate
means
that
bread without
and
yeast.
they ate unleavened bread and they ate the sheep on their doorstep.
Right. All right.
Can't
What
forget
about
the
you?
bitter
What
herbs.
about you, Sean?
One word.
Yes.
Cookies.
That's a good answer, Sean. I love cookies. Personally, I'll have on Christmas morning, like, fill up on, like, Christmas candy that's in our stockings, and then I'll be kind of full. But then, we might make extra something, but I'm always too full, and I just have to
What
wait
about-
till, like, Christmas dinner.
What about drink?
Drink? On Christmas morning?
Yeah.
Or, like, day?
Milk.
I don't know, Coca-Cola or something?
I drink water on
Personally,
Christmas morning.
I think for me it'd be either like sweet tea or almond milk. Because
Just-
I think like usually at this time,
No.
this time of year, I start drinking almond milk because
Right,
it just feels
right.
cool.
Yeah, almond milk's sweeter and it's also healthier with
Oh, yeah, I meant to-
Or coffee, yeah,
I
coffee on
meant
Christmas.
I meant to say vanilla almond milk.
I
Oh,
drink
well, it
coffee.
doesn't matter.
That's a good one.
I drink water on Christmas morning because I get sick from candy.
I drink coffee.
How much candy do you eat?
Most of the stocking.
Did you know
That's
how
not
many
healthy.
cows were slaughtered for your chocolate?
No cows were slaughtered. Their udders will erupt if they're not milked. Technically, I'm saving
I
cows
don't
by
thi-
eating
I don't
their
think they
delicious
will
Yuna.
erupt.
chocolate.
Yuna.
Look it up.
Yuna.
I'm looking.
Yuna.
Don't accept that and say it's abusive.
Yuna.
Oh.
Chocolate is also made from cow fat.
Look at them and then eat them.
Did you not know that? There's cow fat in chocolate.
Really?
I get the vegetarian chocolate.
Okay,
Is that
okay.
That's
They were,
bad
if a
eating.
cow who was in the middle of her lactation and producing 8 gallons of milk a day went for a significant time without being milked, it could cause bruising, udder injury, and sickness. But it will not explode. If continued, could result in death. But
Yeah,
they're not. It's not going to explode. You
It
know?
doesn't matter. It'll
It-
die. Anyways, I'm technically saving cows by drinking their delicious milk.
Okay.
Yes, I am. They'll die if I don't drink it.
Okay, we have obviously gotten like seriously steered away because now we're on vegetarian. We could make this a vegetarian. One about
Yeah, we should.
vegetarian.
No.
I
Should
think
okay, raise your hand here. No, all of our viewers cannot see, but Sean, would you consider being a vegetarian?
No.
Vegan?
No.
Brandon?
Absolutely not.
Tuna? Well, obviously we already know. but
I'm
what
a
about?
vegetarian.
I'm
love
gonna say
beef
no.
Too much.
I would never consider being a vegan.
Hey guys.
I love beef way
How
too much.
about how about like to make it fair? How about we just list like all cuts of beef, pork and poultry.
No.
That's gonna be great. Imagine that was like CIA
That would just
psychological
annoy
torture.
Yuna.
Just imagine that was like CIA. Imagine they found out like a diplomat or something, like a dictator or something that was like absolutely like just a vegetarian. So they were aware they were the vegetarian. This isn't real, by the way. But what if they like actually like incarcerated him, and then there's just a person that's like
Eating. Well, that'd be
beef.
kind of mean. That'd be kind of mean.
There's just-
No,
but you
but
know,
it would work.
but you know, here's a good question for you. So,
Brandon is currently strangling Yuna.
no, I'm not. No, I'm not. She stole my dang eraser to my
I
mechanical
think
pencil.
this whole vegetarian thing has gotten on everyone's mind. So, Yuna, do you miss meat?
No.
How dare you?
You don't miss a juicy, thick hamburger?
They have vegetarian hamburgers. They're so much better.
No, they stink.
They're so
stink
much
really
What are they
better.
made out of?
Soybeans.
Ooh, what would you want to eat a bean burger?
Beans.
It's
Gross.
soybeans. It's so good.
I would puke in 2 seconds.
It was so good. You guys.
Let's see,
don't
I'm looking up a
understand.
You
picture.
guys, no, listen. You guys, okay, this is gonna
Veggie
sound
burger.
I
very.
don't like vegetarian
This is gonna
stuff.
sound. This is
I
gonna
can't
sound
stand
very
it.
exotic to you guys. Probably this could sound offensive to you, but sound exotic to you guys. But have any of you guys had turtle sausage?
That's a thing?
Yes,
That's a
that's
thing?
real. There's
You're
sausage
killing
made out of turtle.
turtles.
Yuna, they're gonna die eventually. You just take what they already have and then eat it.
See, like I said, it was offensive.
Have you guys ever tried beef cheek?
What?
So good. It's this cheek of a cow. It's so good.
Ooh. Okay, have you ever tried beef jerky, but like they put it at the dollar store or like gas stations that like you chew? It's like chew, but it's non like drug or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, that stuff. That stuff. Is
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Grass
It's
fed?
like grass fed. It's like looks like sawdust in those little tins. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Those
Yeah.
things are good. Like you can like suck them and. So Yuna, you don't miss meat at all.
No, I don't miss meat at all.
How dare.
Why not?
It doesn't taste that
Why did you
good.
become a vegetarian? This has become a vegetarian, guys. I'm sorry. This is no longer about Chris. This is about vegetarians. Why did you become a vegetarian?
I
You can
became
start
a
listing, like,
vegetarian
cuts of
food
meat.
or a vegetarian because
Sausage.
vegetarian food is better than
Pork.
normal food.
Vegetarian.
shoulder.
I've tried vegetarian.
Also,
Is so inaccurate.
also, it gave me something to be proud
Huge
of
steak.
and
Why
an
are you proud of that?
Filet
accomplishment.
mignon.
Okay.
Yuna, serious question. Why are you proud of it?
Yes.
I've gone 6 months without eating meat.
That's sad.
That's the longest I've committed to anything.
I literally had meat last night.
I had meat
I'm
last
sure you
night as
have
well.
meat every night.
I
have
had
it pretty
Wendy's.
often.
I had Wendy's chicken
Okay.
nuggets and chicken sandwich.
Yes,
get
you
back
know,
to
I'm sorry. I do not think that vegetarian food is better because you physically need the properties of meat.
Yeah.
It has protein, it has vitamins, and people, I'm pretty sure that are vegetarians, they will live not as long because
Yeah.
they do not have that meat. Like
There was
your
a study.
body needs to eat meat.
There was a study like a while back, and vegetarians and vegans have been proven to die faster.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Yuna? Vegetarians and vegans have been proven to die faster.
I'm actually healthier since I became a
Yuna,
vegetarian.
you have lower blood pressure than you did before. That's not
Okay,
healthy.
I
Yeah,
had
that's
really,
not okay.
really high blood pressure before.
Actually, you're recommended to have higher blood pressure than low.
And I don't know my blood pressure, but
That's sad.
I'm
I know
sure
my blood
it's-
pressure. It's 180. I'm
I
just
don't
kidding.
know mine. I have
I'm
no idea
sure
what
it's a
mine is.
lot higher.
But you know, I'm just
Oh,
saying, like, I understand that
normal.
that's a choice, but I mean, I just couldn't go without meat.
Oh, here we
if
go.
I figured out that it was unhealthy, I would stop being a vegetarian. If I
Oh,
figured
oh,
out,
wait,
Oh,
listen,
I
listen.
got
That's
this. I got
offending.
this. So I just looked it up on Google because Google's very efficient.
Diabetes kills a lot of people.
Okay, so listen to this.
Because the blood pressure just tanks and just goes out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Moreover, not all plant-based foods are equally healthy. Unhealthy vegetarian diets poor in specific nutrients, vitamin B12, iron, zinc, and calcium, and/or rich in highly processed and refined foods increase morbidity and mortality.
So listen to this. Vegetarians tend to weigh less than meat eaters and have lower cancer rates, but evidence also suggests that a vegetarian diet is associated with a lower
With a lower blood pressure.
No, with a lower risk of death and heart diseases.
Yep.
Okay.
But
But
we did see negatives before of being a vegetarian diet.
Oh, look, listen to this. It's the NewYorkPost.com.
All right. You know what? To make this like a CIA like psychological torture, I'm just gonna list cuts of beef: brisket, flank steak, round,
Bacon.
sirloin, T-bone steak, filet mignon, strip steak, beef tenderloin, chuck, rib, short plate, rump steak, beef shank, ribeye, short ribs, skirt steak, tri-tip, flat iron steak,
Tri-tip?
yep, short
getting
loin,
hungry.
hanger steak, top sirloin, ribeye steak, loin.
Tri-tip
Okay, okay.
sounds dirty.
You're making me hungry, Brandon.
Okay, listen to this. Vegetarians, honestly, they have to have iron, calcium, protein, vitamin D, and vitamin B12.
Okay, I have all of
All right,
So
those
you
are
you
meats.
have to get these nutrients
Now-
out of the way. If you don't eat meat, fish, or dairy products, and/or eggs. Well, eggs. Do you eat eggs?
I
Yeah,
eat
she
eggs
loves
and
eggs.
dairy.
But if you don't
Casey.
eat meat or fish, you need those products right there.
It
Alright.
said,
You
and
need omega-3.
Now I will
can't-
start listing the cuts of poultry.
I
Yes!
can't-
Chicken.
I can
Chicken
eat-
breast, beef. Why does it say beef tenderloin again? Chicken drumstick, boneless, skinless chicken thighs, bone-in chicken thigh,
Fried chicken.
split chicken breast, chicken leg quarters, fillet,
I hope
chicken
you
wingtip,
understand
drumette,
nobody's
gonna- Oh,
chicken
okay.
leg, boneless, skinless thigh.
Pork chops.
I hope you
Bacon.
guys understand that this is going to make nobody want to watch this. You guys trying to convince me to not be a vegetarian.
It's not healthy.
It isn't healthy.
It's healthy for me.
Okay, it's healthy in some ways, but you also need those vitamins. Like you have to
I
get
eat
those
those
somewhere.
vitamins from other places.
Yes. Okay. Look. Do you
It's not healthy
need?
until your heart stops beating.
That's a good point.
If
That is a
I
good point.
figure out that it's unhealthy by the doctor for me to do this, then I'll stop. But I weigh the same amount.
You will die of low blood pressure before he can even give you that.
I eat the same amount, or I weigh the same amount as I did whenever I wasn't a vegetarian. Now
Okay,
let's
let's-
stop yelling at Yuna.
You just have to
Okay.
sit
We'll
there
turn
and
this
listen.
around because it seems like we've gotten a little.
Yeah, we've gotten way off topic.
It's
We've
fun
gotten a
to make
little-
fun of vegans.
Okay, let's stop yelling at me for being a vegetarian. I feel targeted here.
You are being targeted.
I know I'm being targeted.
Does anyone-
Let's stop. Stop,
Okay,
stop,
okay.
stop,
I
stop,
just
stop,
have a
stop.
really random question. A really random
Sausage.
question.
Yes.
Does anyone just have a random thought that if a vegan is fighting with a vegan, is it still called beef?
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's a good one.
No,
It's called tea.
It's called the Special Boxing Olympics.
Well, everyone, we thank you for joining us. I think we've gotten. This is more of like a about vegetarians. This one,
This-
so
this-
please listen in and please comment if you
This
think
should
you
get-
should be a vegetarian or not.
Don't-
This should get a
And comment
whole bunch
questions
of
for us.
yeah. This should be good because I hope there's a whole bunch of meat eaters that comment in this video.
Please also comment questions.
If
I've-
somebody tells you to stop being a vegetarian, don't listen to
Hey,
them. They're stupid.
I know. Hey, listen to this. I know the dislike counter is removed, but I think channels can see the dislike counter.
can.
All the
Yeah.
dislikes are from the vegetarians.
Oh,
vegan teacher.
That's a good point. All right. Well, thank you everyone for listening, and we'll see you next time.